Okay, hi, it's Rochelle, eXp Realty. And one thing that everybody should be thinking about when they're looking at their home or when you're going to sell your home is what if there was a fire? Regardless what type of home you live in, whether it's a home that you own yourself, if it's one that you rent, if it's an apartment, if it's a single family home, think about how to prevent and prepare in case of a fire. For example, you live in a home that is quite old, and think about, do lights flicker? Think about how old is the wiring. Those are some things that could add to the likelihood of having a fire. Do you have proper insulation in your home that hasn't been broken down that would rub up against fires, especially if it's a home that's older? What about when you're looking at your house, or there are real tall antennas that could be a source for lightning to strike onto? Inside your home, things to consider are fire alarms. Are there fire alarms in every bedroom, in the hallway outside the bedroom, in the kitchen, in any area where it could be a high risk for fire? And then think about the safety plan of how to get out of a home safe. Now, on a house or an apartment or condo, some sort of high-rise building that may have 2 levels or more, are there ladders? Is there a way to jump out of there and be safe? Or even on the first level, what are the different doors to be going out of? And also think about, hey, you have this door on the side of the house, nobody ever uses it, and is this the door where everything just gets kind of thrown in front of because it's also by a closet? Not a great idea. That could definitely be a major concern when trying to exit in case of a fire. And of course, practice. Always know how to get out of a house, especially with people that are more vulnerable that may not know what would be the right way to get out of the house. And then once, outside of the home, if needed, and I really hope this never happens to you, but where would everybody meet? Who would be the person to call 911? Would neighbors, be able to help out? So just different things to think about to be safe and keep your home safe and to keep your neighbors safe. I know I've heard more than one story of when, a fire happened in a particular building and the whole block had to be evacuated. So it is definitely something that could cause a lot of people to be displaced. And when sellers, you are looking to sell your property, just think about, okay, have air ducts been cleaned? Has the furnace, is that up to date? So that way it helps move air through properly. There's nothing that is obstructed that could be a potential risk to start a fire, and just make sure that your house is going to be able to sell in a very smooth way. And for you buyers, another reason why having a home inspection is a really great idea, because then you know exactly what you're getting, and if there's something that comes up that could be something that an inspector says that needs to be addressed, then you have that and you can negotiate before getting into the property and realizing this doesn't look right. And for any questions, please let me know. If anybody is wanting to buy or sell their house, definitely reach out, and here's my information, and have yourselves a wonderful day.